How will the bowler respond?
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. This could be out. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs added in the over. England at 105 for 9. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bumrah has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall lane end. Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be four.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. Might look to go big again here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 133 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Misses everything. 7 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. Trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, 17 for 1.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 off it. India, a 24 for 1.
Power play half completed, and the batters are making the most of it so far. They're ahead of the required rates and going at a good clip.
Mahmood from the Kirkstall lane end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Nearly gets the edge. Mahmood with a great delivery there. Sampson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over India, 29 for 2. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes over the top with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Drilled that one away. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Mahmood will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Wood from the football stand end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 7 off it. India, 56 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the football stand end. England with a massive shout. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Everyone's gone up.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Drilled that one away. Good pick up. Big chance. Three runs added in that over. India a 71 for 5. Curran from the Kirkstall lane end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Curran has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes over the top with that shot. Over, India are 88 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Archer coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ouch, that looked nasty. Misses everything. Got that away nicely.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off life into this match. Direct hit and this could be gone. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. straight to the fielder. End of the over, India are 98 for 6.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over, India 108 for 6. Mahmood back on now. No, terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Had to throw at the other end. Mix up between the wickets and in the field.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 117 for 6. Rashid into the attack now from the Kirkstall lane end. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
One to get for 50. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Five runs added in that over. India are 122 for 6. Going with pace now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 124 for 6. Curran, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall lane end. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away, nothing the fielders could do.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 7 runs added there. India are 131 for 6. Wood from the football stand end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
They need one to win. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between England and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Drilled that one away. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Seven runs added there. India are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. 8 runs added there. India 15 for none.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 18 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Finds the edge and it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added there. India are 39 for 1.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play, perhaps.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beautiful catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They've gone up here. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are 43 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Mahmood, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Perfectly timed. Smacks that away through the gap. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Rashid from the pavilion end. There's a chance if it hits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. India are 63 for 2.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 6 off it. India are 69 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Singh, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. England with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
14 runs added there. India are 83 for 4. Curran, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Vauxhall end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 93 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 106 for 7. Rashid back into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, great run out. Oh, simple run out.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Gone. Great reflexes. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over. India, 110 for 9. Curran from the Vauxhall end. A direct hit, and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Curran has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. England goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
Here we go. First ball. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A few moves made in the field.
Big edge, where's that going? 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack on the Vauxhall end. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Power and precision in that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs added there. England are 17 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Siraj from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets 4. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness.
Hello and welcome. We're here at Edgbaston. You join us for this 2020 match between England and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The right call here, I'd say.
Siraj has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Smacks that away through the gap.